Struggling with the problem of motivation? Are you feeling low inside yourself, or you always feel low and you're not feeling any energetic feeling to perform any task or while performing any task? Yes, I'm talking about the motivation level. How to boost your motivation level and how it is gonna impact on your performance when you are motivated or when you are not motivated even. So today I'm coming with the topic of being motivated all the time and how you can be motivated while performing any task when you are feeling low. So here I'm coming with 10 recommendations, 10 tips which is gonna help you out from the problem of being low. The number one point is self-regulation and discipline. Yes, when you are self-regulated and disciplined, then it's gonna impact in your behavior also. When you are disciplined and self-regulated, that's gonna change your motivation level and it's gonna make it up. Yes, it is gonna boost your motivation level when you are self-disciplined and regulated also. For example, you just imagine yourself that you do your everyday task, you eat at a particular time, you wake up at a particular time, or you do your daily routine work at a specific time range. Why you do this? Because you make yourself disciplined. You have that discipline inside yourself, whether you learned it from the school, whether you learned it from your family, or whether you learned it from your social circle. So it can inculcated from many factors, and it really helps us to boost our motivation level. It is really help us to be motivated all the time whenever we do the task, whenever we perform the task. And how it is gonna help us? The first important point, when you are self-regulated and disciplined, it helps us to achieve the certain goal on time. When you are disciplined, you know the importance of the time and you set the target. You really work out for the achieved thing you want it to achieve, and you set the time frame also to achieve the target. So when you are disciplined, you really make a plan according to your behavior or your positive behavior or being disciplined. That really helps you to boost your motivation level up all the time. The second important point, when you are self-regulated and disciplined, you become more willing to perform any task. You become more zeal. You make yourself a person who is more interested. You feel the zeal from inside to perform any task. That's gonna work out to boost your motivation level up all the time whenever you perform. Second important point is priority. Yes, priority is very important point whenever we think about the motivation level. Most of the time, we people don't know how to prioritize our work, whether the priority is related to our personal life or whether it is related to our family or whether it is related to our career. So if we really know that how to prioritize the things in our life, so we know how to get that certain goals and we will become ourselves motivated to achieve that target. When we really don't know that what is our priority, what really we want done in our life, then it really becomes hard to be motivated to achieve that particular goal or to get that particular thing in our life. So setting the priority is very important point if we really want to make ourselves motivated all the time. Important point is understanding your needs. Yes, When you understand your needs, or you really know about yourself, what is your need, what is your requirement, then definitely you really go up to make yourself as a person who really work hard for achieving the needs. So understanding your needs, understanding yourself, what you really want in your life, then it's gonna work out that you feel motivated all the time to get those things in your life. For example, you just imagine yourself that you want to lose your weight. When you want to lose your weight, what you do in the next step? You really work hard into the exercises. You really change your eating habits. You really change your lifestyle. You really change your day-to-day task also. Why? Because you want to achieve that target. So you set in your mind that you want to achieve, you want to lose your weight, and you understand your need, you set the priority, and you work out for that particular thing. The fourth important point is patience. Yes, when you are patient enough, you are having the patience inside yourself, you are very calm, composed person. So you really work continuously to achieve that goal in your life. If you are a non-patient person and you are a short-tempered person, you give up easily. So when you really feel that the things are not gonna work out, you draw in between and you don't fight for achieving the goal. Yes, so making yourself more patient, more calm, and more composed, you need to be positive all the time, even in a negative situations, or when you are feeling low, or even if you are feeling that it's not gonna work out. So you need to change the approach for the solutions. But you know that you shouldn't give up, and you shouldn't feel that the things are not gonna work out. So this is very important factor to boost your motivation level up. If you are having the patience level enough, then it's gonna work out for the motivation level also. Fifth important point is self-help. Yes, self-help is very important point. Why? Because when you see yourself that you need the help and you are the solution seeker, then definitely it's gonna work out to boost your motivation level up all the time. Because you are having that insight into yourself that you are the one who can do the solutions of this problem. If you see that you are the solution maker, or you are a solution seeker, or you are the one who can find the solution, so definitely you feel that this problem is not much bigger what others think that the problem is so much bigger than the solutions. But my perspective even is problem is always smaller than your solutions. But just the insight is needed, or the enlightenment is needed to find the solutions. If you are having that insight and enlightenment in your life, or as an individual feel that you are a solution seeker, so then definitely you will keep yourself motivated all the time, and you feel motivation inside your heart always for any problem in your life while performing even any task. Important point is self-image. Yes. So what is self-image? Self-image is a concept what you think exactly about yourself. Do you really love yourself? Do you really respect yourself? Do you really feel that you have the self-esteem? Do you really believe in yourself? So these thoughts really important if you consider the concept of self-image. If you really think about these questions, so you are having the positive self-image, and this is very important that people should have positive self-image. Why? Because that really help us to boost, that really help us to keep our motivation level up. It really boosts our motivation level because we think about ourselves in a positive way and in a positive approach. So being positive and being motivated, we need a good positive self-image. If we really love ourselves, if we really believe in ourselves, if we really care ourselves, if we really feel that we have good self-esteem, if we really feel that we are good enough to perform any task, so you being confident, you being positive, and you being motivated all the time. Important point is positive perspective. Yes, when you are having positive perspective, then it's gonna change your life. How? Because, for example, you see person who always suffer and who always complain about their sufferings, or say why this is happening with me, why this is all around me, this is the problem coming with me, this is the problem I am facing right now, and always crib about the problems, not the solutions. Yes, so this is a person who is having negative perspective. When you are having a negative perspective, then it's gonna transform your experience into a negative way. But when you are having a positive perspective or approach, that's gonna change your life completely, because you are having very good positive perspective about the thing, and you feel that these are the experiences who is coming in our life, or which is coming in our life, because this is the a kind of learning path. So that's really important point to boost our motivation level and to keep our motivation level up as an individual. Eighth important point is avoid criticism. Yes, when you see the people around you criticizing about yourself, or you are in an office where you see that people who are in office talking about you, gossiping about you, so what you do exactly? You react, right? But this is wrong way. When you react to those people, you give them permission that you really feel, or you really have that feeling inside, you really care what they think about you. So you don't need to react on that particular thing. You have to avoid those people, and you have to keep your motivation level up, and you don't care what people think about you, because you know about yourself, you know better about yourself that what you are, and those people are not the one who decides what you do in your life and what you can be. So for for getting the motivation level up, you need to boost your confidence level up, that in which you really don't care what others people think about you, and you avoid those criticism, and you just keep your direction in a way where you want to achieve the path. Very important point is, don't give up. Yes, when you fight back, when you are a solution seeker, when you are having positive self-image, when you are seeing the perspective in a right way, when you are a person who is self-disciplined, then definitely you won't give up. Yes, a person who give up or draw back or draw in between in any task, a person who is not fighting back is hopeless, is helpless, because self-help concept comes with when you fight back, when you find the solutions, when you try to find the solutions of the problem. So don't give up, fight back for the solutions, and it's really gonna work out to boost your motivation level and to keep your motivation level up all the time. Yes. Very important point is learning. Yes, learning is a life cycle. Those people who think that learning is limited to schools, to colleges, to the education sector, no. Life is a learning lesson. And in the whole life process, we learn each and every day at every moment something. And we have to find out that whatever we learn, what we are exactly and how we are exactly upgrading ourselves and making ourselves better person. So learning is a very important task, or you can say learning is a very important point in a life cycle to boost our motivation level, to keep our motivation level up all the time, and to make ourselves energetic, zeal and passionate about ourselves. So when we think that whatever the bad experiences coming in our life is a learning lesson and we have to learn it, and somehow we need to overcome from it and we need to try the solutions after that, then definitely our motivation level is gonna up all the time and we will always be motivated and energetic to perform any task of life. So I'm going to end this session today. 10 recommendation, 10 tips, useful information provided by me to you for the motivation level, how you can boost your motivation level up all the time, and how you can be motivated all the time, how you can feel energetic and passionate all the time, how you can make your life interesting and happy and joyful always. So this content, if you liked it and you find this information is informative for you and useful for you, so please like, subscribe and share this knowledge to everyone. Thank you so much.